Cassbcait catchers. All they needed was one more person, and that is my girl Mariah. Baby, when I tell you Married to Medicine is back in full effect, that is the one person that I was like, oh my God, this episode or this season 11 would be complete if my Mariah could just come back. And that their little Freaknik episode, which was so funny, I was just so blown away. This season is going to be explosive. I mean, you got Phaedra, you got, oh my God, Dr. Heavenly, her husband, Daddy, and Dr. Damon, Simone and Cecil, and it was their party. They were going back in time 35 years ago. Back in 1989, there was a picnic that Morehouse, Spelman, Clark, Morris Brown, those historical HBCUs, they came up with this. I think even earlier than that, because I remember watching the history of Freaknik. It was originally before it got buck wild and people, dancing on cars and, acting, having a good time. It was an actual picnic and that people would bring their dishes and it was really nice fellowshipping with one another, and just coming together, different those schools that were in the same area in Atlanta, Georgia. So anyway, Contessa is back. And I say Contessa like that because that's the way Heavenly used to say it, okay? Dr. Contessa and her husband. Um, who else? Oh my gosh. And then Miss Quad, honey. I love Miss Quad. Um, she's amazing. This season, it is rumored, and it looks like we're going to be seeing her man. She's very private, so we shall see that. And of course, Toya, Toya, and her husband. He's a doctor too. So they were there at Freaknik. So it's going to be interesting to see how this. Oh, Dr. G, Quad's ex-husband. That is so messy to me. There's so much messiness. And I believe Apollo child and his wife is supposed to be coming on there too. Everybody getting a check. I just like I never thought that I would be seeing this. Apollo and Phaedra on the same show. And I mean, of course, they have children together. I'm sure, they got a co-parent, but it was the last time we saw them filming, it was pretty deep. But I'm glad that they're at a place, it looks like optically, that they're able to co-parent and be in the same, area. So I'm glad that they're working together. So um I'm not sure. I think Phaedra has a man this season also. Allegedly, she had a therapist last year. We never saw him. Um, Child. Phaedra is something else. Anyway, um, but gosh, there's so much going on. Dr. G, Quad's ex husband, is married with, her name is Sweet Tea. They are trying to have a baby. And I hope that that journey happens. Oh, yes, Dr. Jackie's back with Curtis. They're back. So it's man, it is a full house. As I said earlier in the video, I'm like, gosh, all we need is Mariah to just stir it up. What I will say in this episode, Sunday, I have to give Dr. Heavenly her props. I love the fact that she says, you know what? I took a moment and I realized that we were not good to Quad. It was so bad, you guys. My husband and I, we didn't finish the season. When they had their little powwow and summoned Quad to a little meeting at this getaway that they were at. And it was very much Mean Girl. And they were like, we are not emotionally, I forgot what Simone said verbatim, but pretty much BITCH, we are not vulnerable towards, we don't want you in our circle. We're not emotionally attached. Some BS she said. And Simone is the biggest mean girl. Sorry to say that, but it's true. And you see her husband Cecil also supporting Quad and trying to bring Quad back in the fold, because I'm sure he looked at that season and cringed and said, hey, my wife needs to like really calm down, and you guys are being too hard on Quad. Now, yes, Quad sometimes has the ability not to take accountability sometimes. She has that problem. But last year, this time, it was the women that the way they came at her was so cold blooded. I stopped the season after they told her, you may bye, you're gone. Poof, go pack your bags. Shantae, you can't stay. The way they did that to her, it felt like she was on some reality show, which I mean, it's a reality TV. But it was like she was on this show and they just, bye bye. You are now X out of the circle. Pack your bags and go. I mean, that's how it felt. And I immediately stopped watching. The only reason why I'm watching is my favorites have came back. Contessa, Quad has returned. Um, I'm just happy to see everyone return. So yeah. But anyways, yes, please. I'm gonna stay tuned. This when they were showing what's gonna happen this season, I was like, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay, you guys, I am really officially done for the evening. I've done 5 videos. I couldn't stop talking to you guys because I know once I get to help being my husband chop and cook, who knows, I may record um, on Thanksgiving. You never know. Anyway, please like, subscribe. You guys got my dimples dimpling all day today. I miss you guys. I love you guys. And comment about Married to Medicine. Um, till next time, happy Thanksgiving, you guys. I'm so grateful to have you. I love you. Bye.